Aurelia, I read that the G7 group of countries have recently approved a project where they're going to, together with your organization, the OECD seed schemes, they're going to strengthen Africa's capacity for seed certification. Why was that necessary?
Now, seed is at the basis of food system, with over 80% of our food coming from seed. Ensuring the availability of quality seed in sufficient quantity is fundamental to achieve sustainable and resilient food systems, and especially in Africa, where food security is a priority. So reinforcing Africa's capacity to produce quality seed was crucial to achieve these goals, and seed certification is key as it promotes and guarantees the production and trade of consistently high quality seeds. And this is where the OECD seed varietal certification system has a big role to play, as we provide an international framework for the production of quality seed with other countries or companies. So we really believe that this capacity building program and trainings will, greatly improve the seed sector in Africa. It will improve national production. It will boost exports, maybe less reliance on imports. It will help reducing fraud in the sector. And so ultimately, through this stronger seed certification capacity, the goal is to enhance food security, improve the livelihoods of smallholder farmers on the continent, all across the continents, and ultimately develop sustainable and resilient agricultural seed system in Africa.
But if we talk practically on the ground, what will be the actions on the ground that will be happening?
We will start with a specific training, which we call the Train the Trainers. So our capacity building international training experts will come and provide training to seed certification experts in Africa to basically train the future generation of seed certification training experts of Africa in order for Africa to build its own capacity, not only to certify seed, but also to share and transfer this knowledge across the continent and build their own expertise. So this will be the first phase. After that, we will enter the in-country training phase, which really is the most important. So we've selected 14 countries in Africa, and we will pair our international experts with the newly trained African trainers. And they will go to these countries and provide hands-on training. So after this training phase, we will do in-country follow-ups to make sure all is not lost. And it will be, again, the occasion for the African trainers to build on more expertise. And it will allow us to measure, maybe start measuring the impact of the trainings and address any challenges that may have arisen and maybe provide further assistance if it's needed. After that, we have another interesting milestone in this project, which is the digitalization of our system. So we have all these training materials that are available, but at the moment that are not centralized anywhere. So we would like to build an online platform where all these materials could be available at all times for the trainees. And it would be also a platform that would allow interaction and networking between the experts, trainers, and also the participants to the trainings. And on the longer term, we could even, think of organizing virtual courses, and maybe the whole theory part of the training could be done online. Obviously, we will never be able to teach certification fully on a computer. You will always need to go and practice on the field, but this could maybe save time and money for the theory part. So I'm getting a bit carried away because I'm very passionate about this particular part of the project, but it could be very interesting, and I think it's for the durability of the project. It's also important. And finally, the last phase will be impact assessment time, as we want to measure the impact of the project. So we will develop a monitoring and evaluation framework with key parameters to be measured as success indicators, and that will hopefully help us measure how the training is impacted, maybe the seed trade and the positive impact of seed certification on the seed sector in Africa.
We are here at the Euroseeds Congress, and which is a seed trade congress. How can the seed sector help you in your efforts?
Public-private partnership is essential to us. This is also the reason why I'm here at the Euroseeds Congress, so that we better understand the industry needs and challenges and the reality of the sector, really. We firmly believe that the public sector and the private sector have to work hand in hand if we want to advance those efforts to build resilience and sustainable agricultural systems worldwide, and we would like to keep working on this direction.
Absolutely. And you know the African saying, if you want to go fast, you go alone. If you want to go far, you go together. Yes. Wonderful. Good luck with the project, Aurelia. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Marcel. It was an honor.